this morning I was praying and God put into my mind Job. And I said, what is it that God wants to teach me about Job? And I've learnt that Job was a man who really truly did love God, because God was the one who said, have you considered my servant Job to Satan? So he said, you can do anything to Job, but there's one thing you cannot do, you cannot kill him. And Job lost everything. He lost his livelihood, he lost his servant, he lost his children, he lost everything. But I noticed that Job had one thing left, and that was his wife. And his wife was supposed to be his helper, his supporter, his encourager. And yet still, she turned around and said to Job, curse God and die. That was his helper, by the way. This showed me a very valuable lesson, that in all the years she'd been with Job and all the children she produced with Job, she didn't really know God, and she couldn't have really loved her husband. And it kind of shows me that even in difficult times, what comes out of a person's heart. And God showed me that you have to have your own personal relationship with God. That is very important, because your spouse will give up on you in the last days if they're not connected to God. And God was showing a valuable lesson, that even though you're married to somebody, it doesn't mean they're going to stand by you in difficult times. The only one that will stand by you in difficult times is going to be God, and God himself. So put your trust in God and do not put your trust in man. Man will let you down, definitely, but God will not, and God will not forsake you, and that is a fact. So I hope this has encouraged you today, and be blessed. Have a wonderful day. Bye.